He says he misspoke, but stopped short of calling it a lie.
Absolutely unintentional.
Connecticut Attorney General Richard Blumenthal came to this VFW hall in West Hartford, defending his military record, his commitment to veterans. But he admits not everything he said about his time in the military is true.
On a few occasions, I have misspoken about my service, and I regret that, and I take full responsibility.
Blumenthal seeks a seat in the U.S. Senate, a frontrunner to succeed retiring Senator Chris Dodd. But a story in the New York Times says Blumenthal distorted his military service, saying he served overseas in Vietnam. In fact, Blumenthal was in the reserve and did not leave the country.
But I will not allow anyone to take a few misplaced words and impugn my record of service to our country.
He says he misspoke on a few occasions out of hundreds, saying he meant to say he served during Vietnam instead of in Vietnam.
That's the same thing with a lot of us. We were serving during war times, so we will consider that as being in the war.
He came clean with everything, that it was not a lie.
Blumenthal went to boot camp, then to the reserve starting in 1970. Before that, he received 5 deferments to avoid going to war between 1965 and 1970.
There were no special favors, no privileges involved in going to Parris Island through basic training in the United States Marine Corps or enlisting in the United States Marine Corps Reserve.
At least one senator is calling the revelation a blockbuster.
I think now, if this proves to be true, this will be a negative factor in the race, and I think hurt his chances.
Although Blumenthal remains the Senate candidate, all this controversy has raised Republican hopes that they may be able to take away Dodd's seat, slowly chipping away at that Democratic majority in the Senate. In West Hartford, Connecticut, Bonnie Ghosh, The Associated Press.